Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more ARK Survival Ascended on the Aberration IronGeeks server. How y'all doing? Hope you had a good day so far. It's been a little bit. This week, I was hoping to stream a little earlier this week, but Penny actually got sick. Nothing too crazy, thankfully, just couldn't keep food down for a day. So kind of been eyeballs all over the poor pup. Oh, Phoenix, what's up, guys? So yeah, I just been keeping watching her like a hawk. Make sure she's okay. Took her to the vet today. Good to go. Clean bill of health. Just, yeah, one of those things had me like super nervous about stuff just because I'm a worrywart for that puppy. I can do this, right? So, whilst we've been gone, we've got some updates done. Visual storage finally updated for at least part of the stuff that we wanted to have for Aberration. So I'll be able to show you guys that in just a minute here. It did cause a weird issue. I'll show you on the way down because it's hilarious to me. Oh, actually, we'll stop before we get all the way down. I do want to show you something else. I've also made a couple things that I've been kind of just waiting to do, and while I couldn't really stream this week, I still wanted to play a little bit. So I got some stuff made. I'm gonna show you one of them right here. Woo! This is the Steam Forge. It is friggin' gigantic. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll make one. Maybe I'll toss it down inside. No, I won't. It's huge. Like, you have to build a base with this in mind. It is ridiculous. And it takes an element to run. So you got to put element in, which I went and made some, just test it out. It's quick. it's pretty quick, especially when you add to it the clock we got taken away below. I think in the hour's time that I had for it to run, it smelted like 49K metal. So it's pretty silly. Definitely worth it if you're going to do some big metal runs. Definitely worth it to run some element for it. All right, let me show you the thing that it's funny. So at the bottom of this is the kitchen. And we've got 2 1x1 pantries from Visual Storage that now look like steampunk skins. Apparently, the elevator does not like it. So watch as we touch them. So, while touching them, it is real weird. We'll do the same thing going on. Watch. Good to go again. It just cracks me up. Something about it does not like that, but I'm not moving stuff right now. I like how it's set up, so... Ceilings are wrong. What? Those have been fixed. Huh. Alright, so those... Sorry? Can't have that. Skin... They go rotated. What the heck, man? Okay. Jeez. Back down we go. So yeah, those have been updated. There's a hot fix today, which fixed some stuff, including the pantries thing was just hanging off, like off on the side, floating all weird. That's been fixed now. But yeah, new stuff. So we got element ore bins. We got some gem bins, which I need to get a whole bunch more. I had a bunch of blue, but I made a thing. So, and then we just got the gas, congealed gas ball stack today. It goes in the pressure tank. It started with 10K. I upped it to 30K now. So, I still got these down here because unless I want to run element, I'm going to still use these as well. I'm just going to manually have to move metal into them, which I just haven't done yet, which is fine. But now all of those things are in bins, which means we can now properly just craft things as we need to. So I was able to like make some more stuff here. I did make the Survivor Mate. It makes me too heavy to move. I really enjoy that it's Alan Tudyk.
Oh, it's
It's me, buddy.
There you are.
Hi. Drawback is, it's not really set to work with visual storage correctly. So in here, there's a spot down here for us to add things in, that it can, like, do things with. And then... there's a costume slot. Oh, I was real hopeful. Like, I put a little derby on top of a survivor mate there. Well, dang. So butler mode is what I wanted to be able to use for it, and to like move stuff around. But the problem is it can't see things like the Dropbox, as it doesn't use a standard inventory. So like I can't run things into that. Oh, man. I don't think I can do it in this either. Yeah, it's not the standard kind of inventory, so it doesn't have the things to do that. It can move some stuff in between other items. But like, most of VS stuff doesn't. It can use normal storage though, correct. So, I might use it to try to move some stuff around, but I ran into a very specific problem in my base. He's a big boy. He's 500 kilograms or whatever the weight measurements are. Can't use those on these elevators, the small elevators. He's too heavy to go up or down. And I don't think it has the ability to do so. So like it might be able to go if I put stairs and stuff in. It might be able to go because like I thought I'll just use it, I'll use it and get the now if nothing else I can get it to take the crops and stuff, right? Move some crops around, use some fertilizer. Apparently that's not gonna be it. Take these real quick. I gotta put some more fertilizer in here. And then up here, what I that's why I wanted it in here so I could hear it. So I was gonna do some of that too, but it doesn't work well with the walls where they're at. Like it can't actually get to the stuff up there. So this base is really not set up in a way to make Survivor Mate do anything for us, unfortunately. We will try just getting some thatch with the dude. I haven't even tried that yet. Let's put him on follow for now. We're not. Okay. Follow mode now. Think so. Hello. So I'm just kind of curious. Can you come out here, bud? No? Pretty sure you're bolted to. Too funny. Let's put these away for a minute. I want to use those. That's why I had them out. Oh. I can barely walk like this. Right. I'm glad you can pick it up, though. All right, so it's in follower mode right now, right? Is okay. You follow automatically, or do I have to actually whistle? You have to whistle. Oh, but Aberration. It's funny that they made him for like Aberration, because like he's not gonna traverse the terrain very well. The terrain here is rough, so it kind of cracks me up that that's what they chose for it. What's up, DC? you come through the doors? Come on, bud. I want to try something with you. So you can set stuff inside it and do a thing. Okay, so I can add remote input. And then that should, if I put him in harvest, he should go for that.
Hard labor, is it? My user is so good to me.
Just curious how much he's gonna get. Oh my god, that's so bad. It's so bad. Too funny. Okay. Like, I could have punched the trees and probably got more than he just did. Well, you're gonna be fun to have around just for the name, or just for your talking, if nothing else. Put you back in follow mode.
I'll be right behind you.
Like, this is it's just not. The neat thing with these two though is that like where the things are at. Oh. Like when you send them off and those little pads drop down below them, you can use it to teleport them back to you. Can't make good help these days, man. You're right. Where'd you go, bro? Jeez. Hey, come on. The talking was freaking you out. That's actually the reason I wanted him. I love Alan Tudyk, man. What, Ted? What's going on? Come on. Come on. Jeez. I don't have Bob 2 on Xbox yet, but he does look fun. Is it not? It's not on Xbox yet? Really? Where are you even going? Like a leaf on the wind. I mean, yup. So it's just talking all of a sudden. I can see how that might creep you out a little bit. Well, we're just going to put him inside and he can just talk to us then. It'll be fine. It's a blossom. No. Yeah, so with that clock, though, that Steam Forge is silly. You know what? We're going to put... I rearranged this a little bit because I was trying to put the forge in here, the Steam Forge. It's not going to happen. That thing is gigantic. Let's just put our old buddy here. Oh, am I too close to the wall? I was. All right, you just hang out here, man, and be cool.
Friend. Still surviving?
It's the murder talk he does? Yeah, we'll keep listening. I didn't want to do too crazy much without you guys here for it, so I only put him down like once to try to figure some stuff out. All right, before we get going on other stuff, we have our blueprint maker. I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet, but with the blueprint maker and the Tinker Station thing, you can do some dumb things. So I found a... Did I keep it by any chance? Oh, must have done something with it already. I found a ramshackle rifle. A ramshackle long neck. Yep, I don't know where I put it. I made a blueprint of it. So it was like 111 damage. Nothing crazy. Then I made a whole bunch of those blueprints, and then I came over to the Tinker Station, and I put them in here, and I just kept doing stable combine over and over and over again, because I need to see, is there a limit to what happens or not? Turns out, you you can get them up pretty high. I actually got it to over 700, but when I did that, the durability dropped out. So, it's silly. It took some time, but like, yep, you can do it. Definitely doable. Okay, the other thing I've been doing, I haven't really shown you guys just because I've been doing it in the background, is I've been breeding rock drakes, the 237 here, with Over Easy, which is a version, or it's a baby that came from doing Sunny Side Up. What I want to do is try to get I want to do is get the colors of Sunny Side Up onto one of the higher level rock drakes. So that's what I'm kind of just working on that on the side and get that stuff worked out for us. So, okay. I want to go into the trench today, though. The blueprint maker is actually from our friends Jules and Elin, JVH. They made a blueprint maker and put some specific stuff in for us because we wanted it to be something you couldn't. We didn't want you to use it to craft a better thing and then make a new blueprint. So, like, it was pretty stable that it would just, like, you could take an item that hasn't been crafted, put it in here. Oh, here it is. Here's the rifle right here. So, like, this rifle is what I found, right? So, it's in here. I could just click create blueprint, and now I have a blueprint for that thing. And the costs go up depending on what it is you're trying to make with it. But I'll show you guys real quick. A couple of these. Yeah, we found out you can make blueprints of cosmetics and stuff too. But so you can just make multiples of them. And what we wanted that so people wouldn't feel the need to hoard things. Like if you found some cool new thing on the server, right, that you could just make copies and people can make copies of those blueprints and be good to go. We can just share stuff. Then they did this, and now I can take that and do a stable combine, which will destroy these blueprints. But there's an infinite supply of those blueprints. Like, that one didn't do anything good for us. Because there's a chance it doesn't, right? So, and you hear that pong sound that we're getting? That means we're getting, like, we're not getting the good version of whatever we're trying to do. It makes like a pinging sound if you get a good version of it. All horrible for this one. That's funny. But so I just did that a lot until we got to these. I think it was like an hour of me just chilling out doing that stuff. Just know that when you get to a certain point, things break. So like I got it to a certain point, and when I got to like the 700 and put that on, or I got like the blueprint up to that point for damage, the durability went away, right? And then I'd also occasionally get the sound like, hey, you just got a successful like upgrade, and the damage was like 102. So there's a breaking point. It's around 699. After that, it's kind of screwed. Oh, I didn't grab the things. Okay, let me do this. So we're gonna go trenching today. I have 3 of everything. I do. Okay. What I want to do is try to get some, I want to get some red gems because we have a great rock drake saddle now, blueprint, but we need a whole bunch of red gems. And I want to look at rock drakes, and I want to do it from the back of Evo if I can, because I'd like to see how it works with the, with our little buddy back here, our crab. So we're going to do some crabbing. What do we... Glider. Some extra gliders. I still have the 3rd one? I don't. Am I missing? I don't have 3 of everything. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to have 2 helmets, 2 shirts. Glad we saw that before we left. That would have been real dumb. I need another helmet, another shirt. This is actually a helmet there too, but I'm leaving that in there because I think it's fun. And then we've been, I've been talking to, I have to use the new English accent. That ain't gonna happen. Been talking to Halen, actually, one, because he just replied back, about a, getting a version where we can do, like, the glider as, like, attached to the helmet, which means we could actually use some cosmetic stuff. Let's see here. Okay, cool. Okay. This thing glowing all pink and crazy. All right, let's go do some dumb things. And oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Dumb things are fine, but we definitely want to take some medical brews with us too. Then our watch, let's do a quick repair on that just so we got that rocking and rolling too. So the other thing today I went over to Scorched and started working on getting everything set up over on Scorched. I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a little redesign, I think, of where I'm at over on Scorched. Missing something else. Don't know what it is though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a basic rework on the stuff at Scorched so I can like live closer to the forge that we kind of set up over there. All right, let's do. Oh, we've got. Yeah, that's that other shirt I was looking for. It's in here. Okay, let's do this. We'll take 2 with us at a time. I want to make sure we take the ones that have the wings on them. Oh, I grabbed the... I did not. 30 nymph, what's up? Also want the platform so we can put some stuff down to land on. And we probably just need the one. We're gonna take 2 just in case we find a way we like to work on it. The Zeppelin on Scorch is fabulous. That's why I'm gonna go make them over there. I made one for the center because I was messing around with that, making sure things worked. It did. I have not made one on the island yet, but Scorched is the next place I want to put one of those. Especially since Wildcard destroyed the metal spot that I built the forge over there for the metal location that was there. And then they just destroyed it when they added the Cerrados on. So I want to be able to take a Zeppy out to get the much needed metal now that I can't just go into my backyard to get it. Jerks. Mm-hmm. Ate some Cajun chicken tenders. Nice. Very nice. Actually, I haven't eaten dinner tonight. I probably should have done that, but it's fine. Friday, it'll be okay. Looks like Monkey's going to do some Star Wars tonight. We've been talking about trying to set up some 7 Days to Die again. Get some of that going. Sparrow has been hard at work in 7 Days to Die. You know, he's been waiting like every other day. So I'm like, bro, I'm so sorry, but like, Aberration's out. This is my baby. I want to play a little bit, you know? I feel a little bad, but we'll get some time in there with him pretty soon for that too. But he is definitely putting some work in. We've definitely made some progress over there. I haven't seen yet, and I still haven't seen another good yearling since the since that 174. 174, 180. It was a 180 here, right? I don't remember, but I still haven't seen a good one since then. Now they said that they updated one of the hot fixes for ARK. Was that they fixed some places that were supposed to give you radiation damage that weren't giving you radiation damage, which I don't like. But what that could mean, which because we haven't tried it yet, is it could mean the spot by the falls we're going to go to, it might be bad. Like, that could actually hurt. We'll find out when we get there, obviously, but definitely a possibility we got to worry about. You think style out in the wild? Yeah. Lie. You and Sweetie are killing them pretty much anytime you see it. I'm totally fine with that. Just, you know, if you see a 180, maybe tame that baby. It'd be very useful to have one of those. This nice bridge over here. Platform. They did a fix for rendering, which is pretty funny. Because it just didn't, like I posted a screenshot in our Discord earlier, because it, like the rendering just didn't work for a minute. Like I got back to my base and like nothing was there. It seems to have worked better since then, but. You ever played Aberration? What do I like the best about it? The rock drakes. I love rock drakes. They're my favorite creature in ARK. So that is hands down my favorite part of Aberration, but, Scorched and Aberration are mean maps. Like they're mean. Like they're meant to be hard and difficult, and I actually like that about them. Like I like that they're difficult maps to get started on, and that they're hard to play on in general. Not like impossible, but like it's challenging, right? Things are gonna kill you. That's what they're here for, right? But like it's also the first time they really. It's the first time in ARK that they actually like did mess with things like the glowing stuff and like the lighting, and like this was like when Aberration came out, it was the most gorgeous map they've ever made, because like they really got to delve into that. One of the thing I don't like about Aberration is I don't like that there's places you just can't build. So like it feels a little crappy to have this really cool map where there's just spots you can't build. I get it and I support it, because like I want us to, like the red zone is dangerous. Like you to get the best materials. There's just black pearls hanging out down there, right? And there's Elementor just hanging out. Like to get those materials, you got to go someplace dangerous. Like what we're gonna do, you know? So I totally get it and support it, but it does make it's rough that there's a big section of the map you just can't build in, you know? Okay, this is the spot. Got faster. Sprinting. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I love Aberration, man. It is the fun, hard, weird map. It's just different. It's so different than anything else we get. The surface has so much space. Yeah. Yep, can't build up there either. Which again, totally get. And like the map is big enough that like even with like the IronGeeks, we got a bunch of people out here building bases. Even with that, there's enough room for us to all kind of spread out and feel, you know, secure and safe. But I don't know. It's gorgeous. It's just my favorite map. Well, not my favorite. Ragnarok is my favorite. Aberration is my second favorite. I really, really hope that Ragnarok is allowed to get like the treatment it should get. You know, Dave and Jackson are employed now with Wildcard, so I'm a little worried that like, you know, they're gonna get kind of rushed and pushed through all the stuff for that. Rag and Lost down to your favorite Sly? Yeah. Alright. Are there actually... I think I saw creatures swimming. This down here is element, right? Like, it's not water, right? I know that, like, down further it is. But, like, this is element, right? Got a 180 something right here. Back to Bass Top Wildcard does that justice. Me. I'd like to give Valguro more of a chance. That is element. Okay, thank you. Okay. Wanted to get some of these dudes down here. You know, one of the things that we tried to do recently was to you can overlap these, right? This. Just gotta turn off snapping. Side. There was a mod that I was really excited for us to look at trying to put on here. That would let the Zeppies fly for like 2 days, like IRL, instead of dropping after 3 minutes in game. We tried putting them on and it just made it so we couldn't do anything. Extinction has the biome bubbles. I don't remember. I don't think Valguro does as well, but Extinction did for sure. All right, they're slightly different levels, but oh, you know what? I just realized those are the small ones too. Dumb. Hold on. The chalk cliffs, yep. This one spot, Pharrell, this is a place that we found in our original playthrough with Aberration. There's this one spot down here that you can that like doesn't have the radiation right here. Some. And if we're doing the large one, we probably won't need to do 2 of them. It's funny to me that if you're just close to the, like if you're close to a spot, it's like, wait, we're done. Though we could try to put one. Let's try to put one over here too. Yeah, this is the only spot you can get to. Like, if we go a little further down this path, you will get radiation automatically. So this is like the staging area is like this one spot right here. Which is why I want to have some spots for people to be able to put down some Zeps. I'll show you in just a second. It's actually right under Monkey's base. So Monkey's base is right there. See, Monkey's base is those right up there. We're directly down from him. But I'll show you on the map in just a second. I just want to get back over here first. I have to use the JVH landscape mod to put some lighted things down here too. Okay, we're gonna put in our Drake as a backup right here on the map. So if we zoom in, it's right here. This is the waterfalls that come down. Oh, Monkey, I'm so sorry, but this is definitely outside of the range of your base, bud. So And I have to just tell you that you're not gonna get any rent for that. Sorry, man. I feel terrible. I really do. You know, is what it is. Was that platform with you the 2x2 house also from you? No, just these little platforms. I just want to put those down so we had a thing easily get back up here if we needed to. I feel like there was something else I was gonna do before. Oh yeah, these lights that aren't supposed to be on. They don't really do anything. Okay. Evo? So we're using Evo specifically. And platform way above edge of the green zone with no billboards. Wasn't sure who it belongs to. I don't know either, actually. So Evo is almost at 30k health, 680 for melee damage, decent weight, and we made a fancy saddle. So this was a blueprint that was, I think Pliskin found, but I figured that that's probably decent enough for us to get into some dangerous situations and maybe be okay. So that's why we're gonna do this. Do a seekers and stuff in a second here, but yeah, we're not too far away from where radiation will pick up, so we're gonna. Didn't take long. All right. Boop, 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 boop. In we go. The drawback is two big drawbacks to the crab. One, they're not fast. Two, can't fly. Other light. We could do some jumping, which we might do. Oh, and they get stuck on things too down here. Have space and they can be faster, yeah. They get stuck on weird stuff, which is annoying. And then, oh god, I forgot about this. Look at I love that like the ground underneath them gets the little like lit up stuff on it. Like, watch where their footsteps are. It glows where they're touching the ground. Love it. Maybe jump to start. There's that radiation. We came out of radiation for a second. That's pretty funny. We should get some red gems too while we're down here. Are there red gems like right up here or anything? We can't get the big ones or anything, but we need a whole bunch for that rock drake saddle, which we definitely want to make. A little more comfortable bringing the rock drakes down here. Oh yeah, there's some right here, isn't there? That's not too far away, so we could just drop down in here, pick up a whole bunch. Yeah, okay. Good to know. There's the one spot up in the green we've been playing with, but there's some red gems right there too that's right in the path. So we can definitely bring the Yankee down and get a couple of those smashed up. Whee! I'm so glad that they made it so like you can tap space and just drop with these two, because I know like when we first were messing with this stuff, it was real easy to like get yourself into a dangerous place and then just be screwed because you jumped, you know. But now if you jump, like if I was going over the edge, I can just press space and it'll drop straight down instead. I think, if I remember correctly, and look, it's been a while. If I remember correctly, the rock drakes can pick you up off the ground too. Oh yeah, that space thing for real is phenomenal for the Carquinos. But I think that was an issue we ran into before, where like we would like the rock drakes would get underneath you. Because the thing with the crabs is that like when you get up off your, when you get like something stuck underneath you, you can't really move around all that well. Oh yeah, like what were those raptors called? Start with a V? No. The ones on Vulgura, what were those called? The ones that could attack the burbs. You could just attach yourself onto a onto an RG with those guys. You just furiously hold the backwards key. That's the reason, though, I wanted to pump some melee. Gotta remember it, too. Yeah. There's a part of me that wants to jump across that. The dumb part of me that wants to jump across that. Anasuchus is the big crocs on the center. Those are the new ones. It's something like that, though. I could never pronounce them correctly, but it is something like that. It doesn't end with Suchus, though. Whee! I love how they just fling their arms out. Whee! There you go. Anosicus, right? I'm always was bad with those. I don't remember what I called them, but I called them something different because I could never do that. Deinosuchus is the big croc, isn't it? Think, Lai? The monkeys were Lost Island, right? Because the monkeys were Lost Island, then Valguero, was it? I thought that we only got one of those creatures. The baboon things I thought were on Lost Island. Because we actually had that as we still have that as an ASC server. Yeah, I think the Sonoma crops and the baboons were on the same island. I could be mistaken. The name is horrible, you had to Google it. I mean, that's what that's the funny thing with like the raptors, like that's the actual raptor. Like the other raptors that we have in this are totally incorrect. Like they're way bigger than they should be and all that kind of stuff. But like those ones are the raptors we should have actually gotten. Half-breed, you make 3 pieces for those dynamic bridges. I don't know if you're actually listening or not, but thank you, Faro. Hey, buddy, you okay in there? It's gonna be interesting to see how Evo here does. because we can just get down into the mix with this dude, because we can just jump in and out. I love the, like, look at the friggin' glowy parts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Aimless. Interesting. Our light was off for some reason. On the plus side, they gives us some meat. Okay. So we're gonna go down there in a second and see if there's a way down there without, like, for the Spinos, because we haven't had a chance to do that yet. The max level something or other here. Let's go look at the that other wall first. We had one death with a crab from picking up an egg and immediately having your screen filled with rod tricks. Lucky and conveniently you got my life and crab back. Do the rollback. Ah, nice. Hear you. Oh, 222 rock drake. Upside down in the world. Yeah, even with like the melee up decent, it still took a bunch of whacks. Goodbye, Dave. That's Elementor, right? Was the other thing this way still? That first wall of those things? Shadow mains. What about shadow mains? You know, I never really used them too often, though, honestly. I feel like this is not the right way. Spider. Up this way to our left, right? Forgot about the giant bats, too. Yeah, there's a spot up. Felix, what's going on? Welcome. I was actually thinking about today, like, extinction. Like, I forgot about the enforcers for a little bit, too. I like the enforcers a lot. It'll be fun to get those guys again. Oh yeah, the Bloodstalkers were weird. It's an interesting way to get around, but... not encouraging that these are all low-level ones. We're coming over here to look at eggs. Oh. Level 18. The monogarmers, whatever they're called. 102. Not bad, but not great. Can we get up to that one? Well, go this way we can't. No, no, Hey. I think I just called them the rocket chickens all the time. We're gonna use our grappling hook in a second, but you know, gotta give the old college try. Let's see, what's up, man? Missed the snow owls. Yeah, that healing from the snow owls was phenomenal. Crab. Listen here, Evo. Nailed it. Good job, Evo. You're the best. Level 24. I'm going to take one of the bottom ones here so we can draw some dudes over to us. We'll get back in there and look at some more. Funny if you could pick him over to crab like that. Nope. Nope. $210, huh? Put this over here for now, so we don't have to worry about doing that again in a second. Why couldn't we have an egg from you, bud? Yeah. Sheldon, no! Always loved RGs, but you know, the snow owl, you know what the snow owl had? They didn't reverse. Yeah, no joke. Whee. You imagine seeing a crab this size just coming down at you? Just looking up and seeing legs splayed out, just a giant freaking crab coming for you. Woo! Another one? We have an in the ground one. Oh yeah, you see its tail just pop up? The ones that are in the ground are hilarious. I mean, they cause some problems, so it's not great, but... Heal and freeze. The data detection was great for finding small tames. I mean, their ability to find... Oh, hey, bud. Their ability to find... This is too ridiculous. The nests, or beehives and stuff was great. Okay, I want to get over here. What are we looking on our... Got a little time. I want to see if there's a way. Is there a footpath? No, there is not. Man, what a bunch of jerks. They really did take away all the ability to do footpaths and stuff. You're pretty, Drake. We've only really seen, like with people's, with the rock drakes we've all found so far, they've all been like blues and like aside from over easy or setting side up being white, they've all been blues. I want some green drakes, man. $216. Some nests around here, Mr. 216? See, we've got some nests over that way. Oh, 3 or 4 right here, it looks like. Hey, bud. A little hole right here. Alright. First one we're looking at, this guy. No egg. Egg in that guy. Let's get up to this one if we can. Egg. I think this little hole here. Level 60. I see a spot for a nest, but no nest up there. It's Megalanias. There's a nest right there. An egg. $108 again. Not against that at all, but I figured that if we're in here, we want to look for some level 1s. Geronimo! There's a 180 here. Is that it for nests down here? Surely that's not it for nests. This crab is 322 with an Ascendant saddle. It is pretty ridiculous. I don't think I've gone to the other side for the nest yet. I know that there's that other side. You're saying there's 3 areas, though? There's another? All those ones. Oh, no, we didn't. There's that one up there we haven't looked at yet. Please be some ridiculous egg. In a good way. The wrong way. I don't know where that's at, bro. Where is the dangerous nest area? I know there's the other side we haven't gone to. It's on the crab we haven't. Oh, hey, bud. Ah. Underground mine. I know if we go back to like the spine that there's another section over that direction. Are we looking on our stuff halfway? So we should really go like essentially straight across from where we're at now. There's that thing you get stuck. Hey, buddy. I just checked about halfway. 186. Is there more that way? Maybe then? Those are kind of connected, if there are. There's the other spot over there, I think. We just have to cross the river here, right? Not here, but we have to cross over to that side. See, this one's got some, they got some nice greens on it. Get some green rock traits, man. Some good green feathers on this one. I want some green body action too, though. What was this one? I haven't seen it there, right? 216. Hard to tell the colors with the lights, yeah. We can cross over there, right? And then that way. Turkinos, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna forget how to get back out of here. Hello, buddy. How you doing, huh? That one's got some red in it. Christmas Drake, yeah. Wee. 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 It is funny, they'll hit you. If they hit you while you're midair, it'll get you knocked all crazy. Oh, coming? Okay. You can hear all the flying about. Get some black pearls while we're here if we wanted. I don't like that we just have the sound of one stuck right now. Did we not do that? There it goes. Can we make this jump? Ooh, it's gonna be a little close. We're stuck. Go. Hello, rock drakes. Some more of this in there. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff we don't need up in here. Keep the egg just because it's good to annoy those rock drakes occasionally. Yeah, sword. Bet. Okay. Right away. Hazmat suit. Okay, right now. Want to go to the end of the river. There should be... So the other way? Back this way? Looks like that might have been a closer jump for us, too. I'm looking at it. This way? Doesn't look like there's a way up over here. It's hidden around that corner. I don't see a way up. The other side of the river is where it came from, though. There's a way up to this side from the other side of the river? Oh, that would be great. Oh, is that the... Looks like... I believe so, too. Alright, so we can go back over there then. Because it looked like we had to come across here to get to that spot. All looks purple. Yep. All these black pearls down here. Are we somewhat safe right here? I mean, I feel like I gotta get a couple of these real quick. Typical. Let's make myself real heavy in a dangerous spot. Evo, save me. Okay, so you guys are thinking back on the other side of the river. Nothing could go wrong. Come on, buddy. Okay. Hey, bud. How you guys doing, huh? Oh, 3 of you. Stressful, yeah. Okay, so like I know this is the way to the terminal. Are you saying that towards this end or towards spiny thing? Oh, towards the terminal. This is the way. So if we go this way, it's just going to take us to the terminal. There's a trench near the terminal. Okay. That's not the one we just came out of? There's another trench? to the left. Pretty sure that's the one we just came from. '92, huh? Like further in? I see a thing to the right. I don't think I've gone this way before. Let's go see. Hope this isn't going anyplace. Time on that suit still. You're not trustworthy with your directions either, huh? This monkey and I came down here, and I thought this just goes up to the terminal. I don't think there's any other thing down here. Yeah, terminal only. I just want to see my suit die. Because I know that from the skeleton out there, like, you've got one towards the heads and one towards the tail. Bro. Ooh, that's a good green color. I want to see my suit. I'm curious if the one you're talking about, like, cause like straight ahead, look, hold on. Straight ahead from here. That should be one. Oh, like what again? Should be one right over there. Then the one we were in was the one that's over here. So close. Oh, not happening. Okay. There's one across there that we haven't been in, and then there's this one over here that we have been in. Whee. We gotta find some good blueprints for these suits, man. And I'm curious if, like, the one we went in seems short. I'm curious if that continues past. I think the one I was in is the one that has the separated section. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get to the surface to get the blueprints for some of this stuff. Just no one's actually found any for the hazmat suits yet. Anything that can make us last longer down here is super beneficial. Oh, don't do that thing. This is the problem with crabby crabs down here. There we go. Yeah, the blue the blue section that has the little yellow circly things in it is what we want. Back our buddies here. There's a whole bunch of you. Come on with it! Crabs down there are always a problem. So true, so true. What are you? 168, huh? Yeah, but see, oh, that one's all blue. That's good. Alright, we should probably switch over. Yeah, so those little nodule things up there that are yellow. Good indicator. This is the section we were in already. Let's follow this side up around and see if we can, or the rip. Baby crab. It must not have Turbo must not be turned on to automatically trigger. Up here. Got a dead end on this side. This is the section we got to before. I don't think there's anything else on that side. Don't you like? Yeah, this is the section we came up to before. I don't think we can't go any further this way, can we? Yeah, I'd have to go back and get another suit. Like, I don't see anything else this way. The next thing we'll have to do on those little platforms we put down there is make the stuff for benches or for fabricators and stuff, so people can repair their things. Right, we've got the other trench, right? And that's the one that we haven't gone to that's across the way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're talking the same thing now. Ooh. Did y'all see that? Is that a shortcut? What's this? Oh, is this the one that we came up to before? And I was like, oh, there's a thing. But it wasn't a thing. We're like, oh yeah, there should be nests over here, but there weren't any. That should be where there's more nests at, though. So that might be our way across to there. Oh, that's... Is that element or is that ground? That's ground, right? It had that purple look that would have been not ground, could have been element. Look up. Oh, so we're like in the spots where there should be nests and stuff now. Yeah, I want to go take a look this way real quick. So right behind... Well, look at all the red freaking gems and stuff down here. Alright, so these two little waterfalls are that section, and then that tall thing is our way back kind of up around where we were. Okay. Yep, so we should see some nests and stuff. I don't see anything over here yet, but that thing just knocked me around. Yeah, bro. There's a glowtail over there. Nests with no eggs. Here. Oh god. 18. Have one. Lots of empty ones. There, we got some yellow on this guy. Ooh, look at the colors on this guy. We need some of that, man. The coppery color? Hmm. At the end of this one is the cliff that takes you up where there's more? Okay. Okay. Whee! Goes all the way to the skeleton. Nice. This is a bit iffy. Some more nests right there. Come on up, bud. I think I'm missing a bunch because I'm skimming. There's one back there. Team. Man! Give me 1, 2, 28. That's all I need. Just give me one of them. $204. Won't take it. Come on in, boys. There's one above us. Dang it. Okay. Now the question is, how do we get back up from here? So we'll take a 204. The river's pretty much right here. We need to get back on that side, right? Good green feathers on this one. John Spencer, it's not a friendly area. You are correct. Because that's our way that we came down. Start today with the portal? Nice, man. I don't know if we should try to go back and go up that side, because that'll get us back where we need to go, because that's the direction up we need to be going. Or if we should go back down and follow this down, because like there's the two little, that little spot, and kind of the way we could get up. Oh, vanilla? Nice. No name us up at the portal, but there are basilisks, so be careful. Yeah, there should be any nameless up there, but yeah, basilisks for sure are a dangerous thing to deal with out that direction. Is there a way across the river? There's our spine. Yeah, right there, right here is a way across. Whee! Yeah, that's Evo is certainly enjoying the jumps. Hmm. So close. Does inventory spamming make you glide still? I have no idea. I think I've ever done that. I need to go, what, that way to get out, right? So we want to go to that side, right there. Right. Okay. Is this the right side? Am I the wrong side again? I am, aren't I? Hilarious. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, I need to be... I did all that. I need to be on that side. Right? Yeah, I left the other suit because I wanted to make sure if I died down here, I had a way to get back to myself. Yeah, we need to be on that side. This is also where if I would have brought the rock drake, I could have just swapped out. Away from the skeleton to get to the spine, yeah. Yeah, we want the back side over there. I mean, I think we could have got up from that side there, but it's, yeah, it is super confusing down here. Plus, this is the side that I'm never on, because it's not the easy walk. Right side, right direction. Yep, so we gotta go this way. We don't know if we can get all the way up there or not. We're gonna try. Oh. Okay. We want to go... Yeah, there's the... That's the terminal. Alright, so... My question now is, do these connect in a way we can actually get to? Because now we know how to get around that piece. There's not a connection point that just lets you get up here. So it is definitely rock drakes or something else to get up where you need to go. That's the terminal, so... Ooh, a 222. There's no eggs right here. Jeez, these must both be up in the 204. Yeah, they all right. Why are the high level ones are always away from the nests? Ridiculous. Okay. Whee! Oh, this'll work in 12s the next 3 days, huh? Good luck, my man. Should have used the rock drake. Nah, man, that's why I wanted to come down with the crab today. We'll definitely come down with the rock drake. I'm totally down with that. But one of the reasons I want to come down with the crab is that I knew with the which way do we go to get up from here? Is this right? This way. Was with the saddle and stuff that we should have a decent time. This way? We got that way to our right, then we got this way. This is going down, right? Okay, continue. Thank you, Pharrell. Deceptive because it's taking us like downward, but that's the spine. And we should hit the spot where there's the switchbacks then, right? Here's our pathway up. Good evening, Sir Garwin. Welcome, my man. Ooh. Okay. Don't get distracted now. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough suit to be distracted. I am gonna need to just bring 3 with me next time. Till we get some good durability ones. I don't think I hit a wall. There's just the things with the things with the Carcinos that kind of suck is that if you get something directly underneath them and they can't touch the ground, they'll just float there a little bit. And it is a pain in the butt when that happens. Whee! Pretty nymph has joined the ARK. What soup? What? Oh, hold on a second. I just realized. It drives me crazy that it defaults that. There's a setting, mushroom soup. I haven't been able to make it. I tried making mushroom soup the other day. Wasn't a thing. It's only good for your tames anyways. Used to. There was a mushroom soup that you could feed to things like Ravagers and stuff like that. That would stop them from taking damage for a little bit. But I tried making them. I don't see them in the game anymore, so. Is that on the island? The mushroom brew? For a crab bisque. I am not a fan of most cream-based soups, honestly. Oh, the recipe. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they fixed that. I'm gonna tell you guys a nerdy adult thing that made me extremely happy. I mushroom shoes without cream, yeah. Have to pick a great crab. Yeah, Iron Claw for sure, man. That's typically, I think Monkey's gonna have one named that. That's why I didn't do anything. So I didn't do anything like that for this. Yeah. So the nerdy adulty thing that I did, like a week or so ago, I made like 6 or 7 pounds of beef stew. Just it was a lot. And I vac sealed them into bags. Come on. Yeah, I vac sealed a bunch of those into bags for like a forced amount. And not that kind of adulty, oh jeez. And then froze them, like laid them flat and froze them so I could use the sous vide that I have to bring them back to temperature when I wanted to. I actually like got to do that for the first time yesterday, like after freezing everything, and I was like, oh, it's so good. It was so nice to just be able to like turn the old sous vide on, like, you know, during lunch, and then, you know, toss one of those in, and have it ready for dinner. Love that thing. It's always the boring kind of adult with a rally. It certainly is. I thought you did the nerdy go to the Star Trek convention. We have done that. Sparrow and I have gone to Star Trek missions in Chicago. We go to a convention every year. It's a general, like it's sci-fi and gaming and comics and all that kind of stuff. We go to C2E2 in Chicago every single year. We've been doing it since it started. At a certain age, you start getting excited and nerd out about awesome vacuums. Yeah. Yeah, missions was mediocre. It was I mean, it was the first time. And relatively small because it was the first time. It's still fun to do. You'd love to do a nerdy Star Trek convention, not so much that in Australia. Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of that type of stuff. We typically contain ourselves. Oh, okay, we just came out of aviation for a second back in. Yeah, way smaller than we anticipated. How many years have we been going to? How many years has C2E2 been? Sparrow and I used to actually do a bunch of smaller conventions too, when we both did sword fighting, and we put on demos and stuff at some of the smaller ones around here. 15 years, man. Woo! I love it so. Oh wait, there's no platform right now. There's no platform. The closest you came was the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit premieres. I irked Spino? Carno. Used to do Yumacon and Shotokan. We did Yumacon. Once or twice we did Yumacon. That's gonna be a problem with these like this, isn't it? I have to put some ramps or something on this. Oh, jeez, all this stuff. Let's do this. Much can we still? Nope, too heavy. Makes sense. Oh, and we want to use this for stuff. So I have to make a way to get up and down with this easier. Seeker. The problem is I don't think I can get out. Oh, can I? Oh, yep, but we're gonna fall. Hey, there you go, bud. It didn't until it did, Helix. You also learned about some sword fighting in stage combat. It's fun. Yeah. Sparrow was a full-on sword fighting teacher for quite some time. Really care about this one. We'll get that in a second. We do want this stuff. Want those? So the pearls are on me right now. It's in there. Switch out gear. Anything else important in here? Just gonna drop. We'll eat the egg real quick. Good job, buddy. Feels like another lifetime ago. Yeah, man. It's been a while. It has certainly been a while. Okay, up we go. Successful crabbing of the trench. Hey, Pharrell. Okay. Sway. Hopefully that 204 will have some colors we haven't seen yet in the rock drakes. That's primarily what I was wanting down here. It's plenty of breeding stock now, but I want some variation for us, you know? Whee! Yeah, our guide is tired. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Furball must not be turned on to automatically light up right now. See how well the rendering works with Monkey's base. Looks like it's pretty well rendered in at this point. No ugly ducklings, please. Yeah. I'm curious now, actually, one of the things that we haven't really checked on. is if the cranes are going to de-render off of the Zeps, because it might have been the stuff that they fixed may have affected that. So I've had mine off of here for a while. Might put it back on and see if it actually does stay on or if it de-renders at this point. We did have ours up on top for quite some time. What I've been doing recently is just popping it out when I'm going to use it, putting it up and dragging everything into it, and then taking it back down when I land, just because when it does de-render, it's a pain in the butt because you can't actually get back to it. You typically have to log in and out to get it to work. Fingers crossed we get some good colors. Man, I love the Zeppelins. Talden Guns base over there. I actually made you guys saw when we were first rolling through. I have a second Zeppelin now. It's over there on the other platform. I actually made that because we were trying to figure out that that mod for that is supposed to keep the Zeppelins in air, but it just made it so we couldn't actually do anything with the Zeppelins. We couldn't like just clicking on the engram like crashed my game. And then the ones I already had, this one that I already had, only hovered for 3 minutes and then dropped. So I had that other one. I thought maybe the issue is that it had to be one that was placed after we put the mod on. But same issue, unfortunately. Same issue. And hopefully this nameless venom will last long enough that we don't have to go back to the blue and we can hatch this this rock drake and see what we got. I do need to get some more element cooking too. So if we do want to use the steam forge, we're ready to go for it. Seems like that would be an I&I setting. I would love for there to be an I&I for that. Fortunately, there hasn't been any I&Is for the Zeps at all. As he's over here booping everybody. Oh, one of the other nice additions they got taken care of with this this last update to visual storage is the levers. Good. He's on here anymore. The levers will actually distribute items now too, which is fantastic. So we want to do unload cart. Take the black pearls and the nameless venom. So we need to unload selected items, distribute those items. You know what? Nope. Too funny. Whee! Okay, so that venom should have gone into our new containers for venom. Honey jar, leech blood, nameless venom. There's 12 in there. Oh, look at that spoiled duration. Yes, fantastic. Let's put this in here. This stuff in here so I can repair it. Oh, we're out of polymer. Yep, polymer. Make the blueprint for the sword, then we'll do the dumb thing to get the sword up, rocking and rolling. Survivor mate, what's up?
The user's friend. Still surviving?
Does that voice sound familiar to you, Sparrow? Okay, and drop. 5 minutes, okay.
Calculating it. Oh, I was having such a nice user-free dream.
What are you doing in butler mode, bro?
Why am I the only thing my user remembers to put away?
Just want you to hang out and talk to me. That's it, man. Just want to hear the dulcimer tones of Alan Tudyk. All right, let's put our buddy in here. Yes, may it be much green. Look, honestly, we've got a ton of blue. Any other color, I'm sure I'm gonna regret saying that, but any other color would be good for us to get a couple of. Now let's do some of these. While we're waiting for that. So what I've been trying to do is make sure I leave one of the blueprints in here, and then so 1, 2, 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we'll break the system. What's up, crackers? Yeah, I'm hoping to get a some other colors into the rock drake lines for us. I've actually been working on getting the yellow of Sunny Side Up into, man, two garbage ones so far, into Sunny Side Up, so we can try to do some breeding with that too. So that's the sound you get when it's supposed to be better. It's not better. It's 122 versus the 124, but that's the sound you're supposed to get. It is a wild one, crackers. So this is a lot of RNG, so like that's why I've been like I'll make 18 at a time. That one's not any better either. Those might be better for durability or something. What's durability on this one? 110. Nope. Don't know why it thinks that's good. So that one's better. So the idea then would be, right, I would take that one over here. Oh, it's not better. This is still better, 124. But essentially you just do that over and over again until you get the better one. So like I said, it was like an hour and some change of me just doing that to get that to get the rifle made. I gotta make a new one. Because this one is the 514 damage, so it was based off the 499. Now we've got the 699 one, so. Crackers, I've got a over easy is a 180 of with the colors from Sunny Side Up. So that's what I'm working on right now. I've been like every once in a while I'll come in and breed these two together and see if I can get a decent one. I've been killing anything that's not Sunny's colors, so.
Sorry, wasn't programmed for small talk. I just don't like it.
Love that. Minute 40. Okay. That was weird. The robot thing is Survivor Mate, voiced by the amazing Alan Tudyk. You can set it to do things like harvest and move things around. Look, legitimately, if we hadn't added visual storage, this thing would be our best friend right now because it can sort stuff for you. Yeah, you can see here, you've got Butler mode, which is what moves things around. You've got one that'll do repairs for you. Harvest, which would be okay if it wasn't here. And then Follower, which will follow you around and do stuff with it. But you can, like, set it, put stuff down, and, like, you have to add things down here as a remote input. And it'll show up down here, and then it'll interact with those things. And then when you're in certain inventories, you'll have an option down here to enable or disable the withdrawal from. I mean, he's probably sturdy enough to do some fighting. Yeah, I mean, it's got 10k health, but I don't think it's going to do much. He's really just there to do other things. Oh, okay. I didn't see if it was a male or a female. Okay. A female. It's got a trait. Meat carrier. It's got a trait. Look at the, like, that's some colors right there. Still in the blue tones, but, like, it's almost albino-y looking. Interesting. Okay, let's get some... Get a couple venom real quick. Yeah, Butler mode will get things out of the farm and crop plots. Unfortunately, I'm not set up in a way for that to be beneficial and useful here. Ooh, that is some crazy colors. Still blue, but like blue and whites and stuff. Yeah, we'll see how that, let's get out, like, okay there. So, like, we can get some of the yellows. It's actually got a similar, like, we have more of a white tone here. Yeah, that'll be, just even get some of the mix in there. Being so over easy. I dig it, though. That's cool. Alright, a 204 to get stuff in there, and then that's got meat carrier, it says. Reduce the weight of the fallen resources by 15%. So all meats weigh less.
Calculating average
Okay.
user mortality rate.
Take that out. Oh, no, no. No. Put that back in here. 223. While we wait to at least see one of these go up so you guys can see what it looks like. Nope. Tedious work, this is. Once you start getting them in the upgraded ones, though, it starts to be faster, too. Like, the first couple is rough, because you're only getting a percentage above what this is. But it'll start, like, once you get a couple of them, they'll start to jump. decently. All garbage. Putting in the hard work. It's funny to hear the good sound, but not actually get a better blueprint out of it. Hilarious. Just new garbage ones for a second to see. Too funny. I'm not gonna keep doing this for too long. I just figured we do this while we're waiting for. Oh, hey, this part. Aimless Venom. We got some on you. There you go, buddy.
1 electric sheet. 1.1 electric sheet. 1.2 electric.
Okay, female 202. Yeah, I dig that it's got like the white-ish look on it. And it has kind of the albino-ish thing going. Let's do one more round. A monkey will be jealous. We'll see. It is really funny that we're getting that sound, because you should only be getting that if it's a better thing. Ow. I don't think I've ever had this many go and not actually get a beneficial bump. Wow. It's like playing slots, yeah. It's just surprising though, because like all of those have been bad. Like, typically by now we'll have had a decent one. My pistol? Let's do I should have a pistol in here already, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's do the pistol and see if we can get her up. That's what I want. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when it actually does go higher like it's supposed to. Oh, are we full in here? Put down another box. Take these batteries out of there. I need to make a vault or something to put that stuff in. Or a grinder to get rid of them. That's how it's supposed to work. That's weird that the sound went the wrong way, though. That's a higher level, but it made the wrong sound. Ability 460. So the durability went down when it went up. So maybe that's why we got the happy sound. Those blueprints, the way we have it set up, are free, yeah. So, went up, 516. Durability still is down further, but that's 422. So, like, that's what we want to see for it. And you get better bumps when you're up higher. Seven. So this is one of those things where, like, that 401's pretty good, but 531 is the durability. There's a little bit better durability, so actually it might be better for us to use this one to move up. I think, honestly, it's just probably because the sword's down at the low end right now. So 422 with 516 durability. I mean, that's probably fine, honestly. 4,000. About the same metal. So the 422 is probably worth us doing the next version of those. For these guys. But yeah, the ramshackle things are rough because they're such a low level that trying to get them higher from that is hard. Once you get the first bump or two, it's not too bad. I'm gonna put one of these in here for now. Actually, just toss that one. Oops. The durability can change if you keep rolling. Yes, the durability can go up or down still. So 464 with 566. That's pretty good. $47. Oh, thank you, Crackers. If that one does that occasionally. $37. So far, the 464 is the best. So 464 with 566 durability is pretty good. So that's essentially what I was doing, though. Is the like I said, the first stuff is pretty tedious to kind of get the stuff rocking and rolling on it. But once you've done a couple steps that way, it's not too bad. And then what's this going to take? So, too crazy for metal and stuff right now, but it's the basics. Oh, he's a good boy. Who's a good girl? Sorry. Do some more venom because we can at this point. Yeah, that's like, I literally the other day was just doing that while Monkey was streaming. I was just trying to science it out a little bit and see how it worked. Yeah, while Monkey was streaming, I was like, whoop, let's do this real quick and see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll have to get... Actually, we could probably do some of that now. Let's get some stuff for element real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And we need some condensed gas balls. Don't need many of these. I think it's like only 20. We'll just take 50 of these. And then I think it's some of each color. Took so many of those green gems to make the, or the blue gems to make that saddle for the Carquinos. Smash. And then there's a couple there. I think we've got 3 or 4 of these nearby. Scarvig and I have both been to use this one a little bit. This one good right now? It's fully charged. So Scarvig and I have both been using this one. There's one behind our base, up over this way. There's one behind our base, and then there's one up there as well. So Scarving and I have kind of both been using this one, and then if this one's been used, I just typically go to one of the other ones. But we gotta wait for the batteries to get charged. If I was smart, I would just leave the batteries in some of the other ones. Do those numbers change? Or does it always just say, like, it must just always say that. I've never even noticed the numbers before. 2961. Weird. I wonder what they're all about. Oh, Guanagon. Yeah, I just reached out to Halen again today to talk about some requested mod, or request I had from him for mods about being able to put the wingsuit on our helmet, and the attachment for the zipline stuff in the offhand slot. Because I found a mod today. You can put, you can make their version. You can make their version of the glide wings and put it in your offhand slot and be able to wear it with whatever you have on, which is awesome. But I'd like to put it on the head if we can, and then also be able to put the zipline attachment someplace. So we'll see what Halen can figure out. That'd be great. So yeah, we just have to have them fully charged up, and then we can zap the station here. The nice thing is, even filling these all up isn't going to zap the station enough to not let us make some element. But yeah, I mean, one element at that steam forge is silly. How efficient that is. Like it's dumb. Really wish charge batteries could be used for some other stuff. You know what we haven't made yet? The charge lantern. We don't really need it, but like, we'll make it. Let's make one of those. Does that look like that got an update for how it looks? We'll have to get some more batteries charged up to... Oh, not upload survivor data. And then you get 3 per from this, so... Leave this back, and then what we'll do is, once we get this element, we'll run up and charge up these other batteries again, and then make one of those charge lanterns. I haven't done that in a while. I want to see how it looks. I forgot you could put them down to like to infuse an area with light too. We'll have to see that this guy's offline now. Well, sorry, Scarvik, if you're gonna make any right now. If you're gonna make any right away. They don't take. I don't remember how long they take. Does it tell us how long it takes for it to come back online? Yeah. So nothing crazy. Like 5 minutes. It made it look like in the trailer. Oh. That you could go like pretty high with those. If they were the big ones. That's pretty good. We gotta refill it now though. Are Raptors still over here? Killed. Don't see it. It's unfortunate for you, my friend. We gotta have our goo gun. It's the best. Oh, you can see the little red things we put over here too. I'm gonna start using these. This is the JVH. Speaking of Halen and Jules, this is the their mod. You can landscaping mod. You can do things. So this is a glow artichoke. So those you can see the red kind of from a decent chunk away. So I'm gonna use those to be my indicators for zip lines. See how we're doing. Yeah, those are some good colors. I dig it. Okay. All right, let's take... Oh, I left Wilson. Oh, Wilson, by the way, the other rock drake I have. Wilson is the one that escaped Pliskin, so I was joking that it was his castaway, so I named it Wilson. We need some more electronics. And we had to have 2 more of those done, and we need some more polymer. Stuff away for now. We'll take those batteries. We've got some charged batteries already. So we're gonna need polymer too, which we need to get some of that stuff anyways. Should be a good 2, I think. I think we can do the water from here. Nope, I'm wrong. It's right under us, too. Dang. Oh, let's go get Wilson, our castaway. Just leave me the box. I must have. Oh, they still got pearls on you, bud. Oh, I got Furbo! Ah! Poor little guy. Let's do this. I put a lever here. Click unload dino. And now from here we can also distribute. So now those black pearls are needed to as well. 603. Must have had other stuff in here that hadn't been distributed out already. Okay. Before we jet, we need more silica pearls. I mean, I know I need more silica pearls in general, but do I need more for this? Oops. Charge. Yes, so we need more silica pearls too, because we are out of them to make silica pearls and polymer. Does it just look foggy? Yeah, okay. Let's just be the light. Okay. Giganta right here. What level is you? 72. You haven't had time to play with since you've got yours? I love the rock drake so much. Alright, so it should be, what, this one and that one, alright? It's a new splashing sound for them. Is it this one? Yeah, there's some. Then up to this one. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Alright. I'll do. Now, I need some creepy crabs. Huh. Oh, Spino. And Sarko? Man. How you going, Spino? Yeah, they still have a bit of the weirdness where they will do the dumb glide thing wrong. How good are these guys going to be at getting polymer? I can't imagine they're going to be great. 127, huh? What level is you, my friend? Level 12, perfect. If you could... Stupid tree, I can't see anything. trees. Listen here. Coming this way, Carkino? Yeah, come up here so I can... Oh no! It's gonna chainsaw it, but I was already... Oh, there's little baby ones. Levels is the babies. 14 and a 12. Aww. Keep going on land so I can... Actually, probably easier just to tame them and then do the kill potion thing, but... I don't know if I've got the victim item collection turned off on that guy yet. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. I do need an angler, man. Come up out of there, little friend. Come on. There we go. Oh, we fat. We fat. Alright, we don't need anything else that's on you right now. I don't know why I ever go for this one. It's never good. One that's here at the end of the river is always garbage for me. Yeah, see? Who cares about an Earth saddle? No! You should make the angler light make the pearls glow. Oh, like you're saying, like, if you're on the angler that the like pearls glow so you can easily see them? It's a cool idea. Just skimming the water there. So this is the other one up here that I was talking about. Uh-oh. I got the thing where I can't access inventory. Always fun. Yeah, they harvest silica pearls really ridiculously well. Access that inventory. Hey. Deposits. We need some more electronics. Trying to see if it's just that one inventory that I couldn't access, or if it's going to be this one too. Yep, okay, fun. Gotta love when that happens. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I'll log out and log back in. I just want to see how the charge lantern looks again. Be fun to just run around with that and just like stick it into the ground when you're stuff. Wonder how long the batteries will last too. We'll see. We shall see. Really, I was taken. Okay. Mhm. The base renders in. Hmm. Grass is missing right now. There it goes. It's just taking a little bit to render in. Okay. That one is going to take a bit to charge still, so let's... Bye, crackers! Have a rest of the night. See, Crackers gets up at the same time I do every day. Actually, what I should have been doing today, instead of streaming, Penny, Penny being sick this week, she emptied her stomach many times, and unfortunately, one of the places she did that was on the bed, on my bed, which, you know, isn't a big deal. You easily clean that kind of stuff usually, but while I was doing that, I realized that the mattress I had is probably like, it's pushing like 10 years old. I'm like, oh, I need to replace that. So I got one of those. I bought a new one and had it delivered. It's a memory foam one, so I gotta like unroll and stuff. But I didn't do that yet, which means I don't have a mattress tonight to sleep on. We're gonna sleep on the couch. All right. Come on, charge batteries. I'm disappointed that we can't use, I know I said this earlier before, like, not today, but like in other streams. I'm disappointed that we can't use the charge batteries for things like the chainsaws and stuff. Like, it'd be fun to make all that stuff like work like from electricity instead of having to have gas and stuff. It would only matter here because it's the only place we can do charge stations and stuff, but it'd be fun to be able to run that stuff that way. look at this stuff. Oh, I love those goggles. They look so good on you, Wilson. Oh, I'm gonna, you know, well, when I make the better saddle, it'll go on overriding at the time, but I wouldn't mind getting, I don't know, I want a different color body with like these feathers, or like I like the orange tips with the kind of the teal color. I think that's good. That might look good on the white body of either Over Easy or the new one we just got. Oh, like metal details and stuff on this side. Looks like it's got a little engine next to it. Oh, it kind of looks like... It kind of looks like it's got like an intake on it. Like it's pulling the air in and like jetting it out through that little exhaust thing. That's what the sound comes from. Like sonic boomish sound. Almost charged. 50-50 for day to night. Nice. This is typically when ARK looks the best around here, because you get a decent amount of actual light kind of all over the place. The green zone looks fantastic. I like this. All right. Some full up charge batteries. Let's go make our stuff. Okay. Charge lantern. Okay. So it just pulled all of one battery. And throw it down. So is that just keeping like this section straight ahead from it good? And I can just put a charge battery in. Just want to see like how quickly. Doesn't seem like it's going to go very fast. 98% charged. Yeah, it just ticked down. So that actually will go for a while. You can change the intensity too. So it deposited those all back in my inventory when it did that. Okay, that leads to another question. Can we, because we can't use the spotlights on our Zeps. Can we use the charge lanterns on our Zeppies? Yeah. Okay. So I'm curious if what that does. You can aim it. Does it only give you charge in that area? Huh. Can I... Like, can I place it over here? Okay. It's kind of neat. Because we couldn't do the spotlights, and that really annoyed me that we couldn't do the spotlights and stuff. We can do the charge lanterns. And those... Does high intensity take more charge? I think it does. This lasts for a while. So I'm curious, if we were building in the blue, could we just use this? Test it. All there is to it. Gonna have to test it. Love it. It's just like... You can use it while you're on the zip line? Hilarious. It's weird that they have lights but they don't work, yeah. Look. That's great. So while we're up here, it looks like those flashlights that can light up really far and bright. Yeah. Open. The name was "Don't Like Them" for sure. I almost want to. I don't remember if the nameless get hurt by it, like in general, or if it because the light pet doesn't stop them from doing stuff, right? Like they'll still hurt you and stuff. Let's do this. Yeah. We have tried putting batteries in this app. It doesn't work, unfortunately. One of the first things I was like, oh, this would be sweet if you could do this. Okay, we got a new thing to mess around with. We'll try this out on some nameless next time, I think. Well, thanks. Thank you, Geeks, for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to drop a like below. You can always subscribe for more content. If you are not part of the IronGeeks servers, you can join us by becoming a patron on patreon.com/RahliTheGeek or Monkey Puzzle, and join us on all of the ASA servers and the ASE servers that we still have up and running if you want to play that too. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will catch you on the like it's nothing. That is not a heavy thing at all. Catch you on the flip side.